y'all know, it is not about how many times you fall down, but how many times you get back up. And I'm telling y'all right now, in my house, I always get back up. I don't know how they do things in the cosmos, but around these parts, that's my sink. That's my couch. My curtains, y'all. So Cosmos, my girl, you better lock the door.
Her opponent competing out of Washington, D.C., Trish Adora.
Well, we saw Trish Adora have a hard-fought draw against Big Swole. Looking to pick up a win. A huge match coming up next week in our main event against Deonna Purrazzo. Looking to get some momentum heading into that matchup.
Certainly a huge matchup for the Afro-Punk Trish Adora. And I don't consider Trish Adora to be the kind of person that looks past any opponent. I know Trish Adora is not looking past Cosmic in any way, shape, or form, but the knowledge that she is going to have to face the Virtuosa next week has got to be on her mind.
Yeah, this is a military woman. This is a woman who lives her life and has lived her life with precision in everything she does. There is absolutely no chance that Trish Adora is looking beyond Cosmic. I think this woman has too much respect for anyone who steps in the ring with her to not think you shouldn't take that person seriously. Cosmic, however, doesn't appear to share that sentiment.
Yeah, exactly right, Lenny. You know, Trish Adora has said before the importance of what's in a handshake. Offering her hand and having it be blown off by Cosmic, I think, speaks volumes.
Well, we'll see if Cosmic, who has only been wrestling for about a year, is able to back up the attitude that she brings to the ring here at WWA in her debut. But there's a woman who's done a lot in a short period of time. Is going to appear in the ECWA Super 8.
Place where Deonna Purrazzo has also been.
Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo has won that prestigious tournament on 2 occasions, as has Wendy Chu and Kelly Kincaid, who fans of the Ring of Honor Women's Division remember as Quinn McKay.
Now, a huge task ahead of Cosmic here at Women's Wrestling Army.
She is a mean-mugging magical girl, and right now she is in a rather unenviable position, being hung up by the Afro-Punk.
Yeah, definitely not the place you want to be. With the knee of Trish Adora digging into the back of your neck with your legs being wrenched like a pretzel.
The left shoulder of Cosmic about to pop out of the socket here. But able to hang in. Credit for the kid being tough. Would have been no shame to have tapped out right there.
Absolutely not. Now, back and forth, winding their way, trying to gain the wrist control. Now Trish Adora bearing down with that elbow driven, again, right into that shoulder, trying to separate the joint of Cosmic.
Well, I've seen Trish utilize cattle mutilation very successfully on a number of occasions. Could be looking to soften up those arms. La Magistral, roll up for an ear fall, gets a 2 count, and right back to the arm. There's that precision we talked about.
Precision, but also the incredible strategy of Trish Adora. You never know what she's gonna do, and now another quick cover, trying to get those shoulders all the way down of Cosmic.
Looked like Trish was going for a cross arm breaker.
Adora, such a versatile competitor, such a skilled competitor in every way, shape, or form, but also an avid chess player that knows you gotta think a few moves ahead.
Nice uppercut from Cosmic. Hits the snapmare and then...
Oh, come on.
Slap to the face, just disrespect. And now John with the crowd.
She's reminding them she's all over their favorite.
There's that Ipanze, that judo throw. Oh, that's how you slap somebody.
Return fire from the Afro-Punk.
And then you throw them in the corner and follow up. You don't jaw with the fans afterwards. But, that's the difference between an athlete who's been wrestling for 6+ years like Trish Adora and someone who's only been wrestling for a year like Cosmic, but smart move here by Cosmic, buying some time.
Yeah, Cosmic getting a little hot under the collar, decided to roll out and give herself a little respite. Referee on halfway through the count. Cosmic not too quick to want to get back to this matchup. Able to dodge the drop kick from Trish Adora, who's trying to take it outside the ring as well.
Back right against the ring apron. And beating the count at 9. But a mission accomplished right there for Cosmic. Was able to sucker Adora to the outside and then made her pay. What can she do with the advantage now that she has it is the question.
Damage has been done. Another forearm shot from Cosmic. Now wrenching back on the neck of Adora with her boot all the way, and now a boot to the midsection as well. Now Trish Adora though, ooh, swift way to take Cosmic down to the mat, face first.
Forcibly driving that arm down to the canvas, and again, right back to the arm.
Adora with a forearm to the jaw, but Cosmic with an answer.
I'll give Cosmic credit for trying to trade with Trish, but I don't think that's a sound strategy. Nice cross body. Into an ear fall, and Adora thought that was it.
Adora allowing herself that moment, that guttural cry of frustration. But again, firmly set, throwing her entire body into Cosmic in the corner. Snapmare takes Cosmic down.
Crucifix pin, shoulders down, no.
2 count only for the Afro Punk. Trish Adora looking.
Winner of this match, Trish Adora.
Cosmic making her debut here at Women's Wrestling Army, but not able to squeak out the victory against Trish Adora. And Trish Adora going into next week's matchup with some wind in her sails.
Hey guys, it's Alicia Edwards, and here's another edition of What's the Dish with Lish, and my next guest, Chicago's own MISSA Kate. Hello, girl. Okay, so my first thing anytime I visit a new town is I Google, like, you know, the favorite things to do. And I mean, Chicago equals deep, what is
Deep
it?
dish.
Deep dish pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Gooey, the cheese, you just pull it and it's great,
Lots of
right?
sauce, very
yes.
saucy.
But then I also learned that you guys don't put ketchup on your hot dogs.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing. I mean, I put ketchup on my hot dogs because I like being a rebel, but yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, so if you don't put ketchup on your hot dogs, what's your go-to toppings for a hot dog?
I mean, we gotta keep the pickle. We got the pickle. I don't like hot stuff. I can't do like
Wait,
hot
wait.
peppers.
Did you just say you put a pickle on a hot dog?
Oh yeah. You don't put a pickle on a hot dog?
Oh my God, no, I'm from Boston. Fenway, Sweet Caroline, you know, the whole shebang. Okay, let me teach you what really goes on a hot dog.
gosh.
Yes, ketchup, mustard, relish, onions.
So, Women's Wrestling Army is a collection of talent that came from the days of Ring of Honor, and the fact that Ring of Honor right now doesn't have a consistent home, and really wanting a place for those talented individuals to be able to show what they can do best, and that's wrestle. Not only that, but it also highlights new and fresh talent that's out there in the world that maybe this is their first opportunity to be on a show like this. Because with our show, we have the backstage interviews. We also have sit-down interviews. We have interactions that you'll see, storylines, all these different things that you would get on a major promotion. You also get here in WWA. And for a lot of the girls that have never done these type of things before, it's exciting and it's fun. And wrestling should be fun.
Well, and now also at this recent taping, we had the addition of Coach Allison Danger being present. What did it mean to be able to have her kind of lending her expertise and experience to the Women's Wrestling Army roster?
So with our underlying theme of women supporting women, having her there just emphasizes that even more. because she supported so many women around across the years and different companies, and she's had such an influence on different people that I think it's important for her to still be in the industry and still being able to give to those people, because I don't think she reached her full potential in WWE. I think she has more to give in this industry. With such a base of starting Shimmer. I mean, what an incredible attitude to have back then, to say, you know what, this isn't being done, so I'm gonna do it. So I think, you know, someone that's been there, done that in a more difficult time gives me a mentor as well. And, you know, I don't know everything. I would never say that I know everything. So to have somebody I can learn from as well, I think is important. And we're going to continue to bring in more and more women into executive positions. It's just going to, you know, take time to get there.
I know, obviously, you know, you don't want to spoil anything because we haven't seen these episodes come out yet. But is there anything in particular that you feel like folks can expect from the episodes that will be coming out of the Begin Anywhere tapings?
Hard hitting. Holy cow. We are building an army. We are building an army of wrestling fans that are coming to our shows. And it's not just for women, it's for guys too. It's for all people, non-binary, however you choose to identify. It's for everyone.
What got me into wrestling was a couple of friends when I was 12 years old, and I was just sitting at their house and they turned on SmackDown, and I had no idea what that was, and I was intrigued. I saw Rey Mysterio flying through the air, and automatically I was hooked. My name is Jordan Blade, and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. When I graduated college, I had rehabbed an ACL injury, and the day that I got discharged from physical therapy was the first day of wrestling training, September 4th, 2015. I have been a single mother since December, since my wife got deployed to Iraq. You know, the saying, it takes a village, is extremely true. We both have a ton of friends and family who have been super supportive and able to watch Jude, you know, if I have to go to Providence, or if I have to go to Chicago or something like that. And while she's doing her thing over in Iraq, serving our country, you know, I'm over here putting my body on the line for something that I've, again, loved since I was a kid. And I want him to see that. I want him to see the hard work that both of us put in for the things that we love to do. I really am very smash mouth. I'm in your face. I'm gonna put you down with submissions. I'm either gonna choke you out, I'm gonna tap you out, or I'm gonna knock you out. I've won a lot of my matches in all three ways. So no matter what you give me, you can try to prepare for me, but I'm just gonna outsmart you. To be here in Women's Wrestling Army is to be a part of change, to be a part of something that's bigger than myself, to be around a bunch of talented individuals that are, quite frankly, they're better than me. And that's not me putting myself down. You have to be a small fish in a big pond. You cannot just be stagnant. That's not how you get better. And I'm here in Women's Wrestling Army to get better and to make a statement. I am unlike probably anyone you will see in professional wrestling. I am a black, queer, masculine presenting female, and I'm very proud of that. And I want someone, at least a kid, someone watching to be like, hey, there's Jordan, and she's unapologetically herself.
The submission sniper making her way. The stakes are higher than ever with the Mission Pro Championship on the line. Jordan Blade and Holidead have crossed paths only once before at Mission Pro Wrestling in the Buried Hatchet Battle Royale when they were the final two competitors. Holidead went on to win that Battle Royal, challenge for the Mission Pro Championship that she now has. That championship that's on the line right now. her way back to Women's Wrestling Army.
She is the current reigning and defending Mission Pro Wrestling champion. She beat Jasmine. She won that championship back in October of 2021, knocking off Jasmine Allure at Don't Fear the Reaper in Conroe, Texas. And since then, it has been a literal reign of terror.
You're absolutely right about that. Holidead, so confident, so proud, savors the fight, and really savors any opportunity to put that Mission Pro Championship up for grabs. It really speaks to the confidence of Holidead.
This match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first the challenger, competing out of Richmond, Virginia, Jordan Blade. Her opponent, competing on the other side of darkness, she is the Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead.
Jordan Blade said online ahead of this matchup that she has had nothing short. Jordan Blade getting an up close and personal view of the championship she hopes to leave tonight with in this main event matchup. Mission Pro Championship on the line.
Well, we've seen Holidead defend that championship in a hard-hitting battle against Janai Kai in Chicago. And we'll see if she can do it again here tonight against a much different opponent in Jordan Blade. Not just the ankle breaker, the submission sniper.
Jordan Blade, trained out of Mongrel Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a blue belt, incredibly skilled and incredibly versatile when it comes to targeting different body parts.
Power and elbow time and a quick waist lock. Oh, the tip, throwing elbows.
Quick flurry of offense.
Holidead quickly getting the attention of the challenger here. Holidead, for so much of her career, known as a tag team wrestler, one half of the Twisted Sisters with the current AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. But both those women now going, on their own separate paths, but finding success equal to what they had as a team now as singles competitors.
Jordan Blade, also a tag team competitor, one half of Kings of the District with Eel O'Neill.
Holidead says she's got the deadliest thighs in the game.
Jordan Blade ready to twist any body part of Holidead, no matter how deadly it may be.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock, just going at it, chest to chest, testing strength here. Two powerful women.
Look at the mental game of Holidead. Not only bending Jordan Blade, but twisting the mind, asking Jordan Blade, can she do it? And Jordan Blade
up to the task here.
Answering in kind.
Oh. And Holidead is so strong, though.
Jordan Blade, though, look at that versatile offense. Maneuvering her way around the wrist.
And that's what Jordan Blade brings to the table. She's not just the ankle breaker, like I said. She can win with ankle lock. She can win with arm bars. She can win with a knockout, with a rear naked choke. She's a well-rounded athlete.
Absolutely right now, taking Holidead off her feet, twisting up that ankle, but Holidead close to the ropes, able to break the hold. And Lenny, not only is the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship on the line tonight, this partnership with Women's Wrestling Army, we're also seeing Jordan Blade here due to a partnership with Battle Club Pro. Now, another waist lock from Jordan Blade, taking Holidead off the feet. Incredible power game.
And now, Just getting into the head of the champ. A little bit of mind games, something taking a page a little bit out of Holidead's book there, and the champ offering the hand of good sportsmanship, or not.
But quickly taken off her feet is Jordan Blade. Gosh, our official having to physically take Holidead off of Jordan Blade.
Apparently the official taking issue with that lack of sportsmanship by the champ, with a leg drop across the throat a second time. And now there go the deadliest thighs in the game, trying to put out Jordan Blade here.
Yeah, really compromising the air supply of the submission sniper, and an open palm strike right to the midsection from Holidead. Oh, what a kick from Jordan Blade. I think only angered Holidead further.
A heck of a main event here tonight, and an equally great main event next week. Trish Adora and Deonna Purrazzo going one-on-one.
Huge test for Adora against the Virtuosa. Now Holidead just battering Jordan Blade. Laying into Blade with these forearm strikes.
And there is that dark side of Holidead. She says it's not my...
Oh my goodness!
Holidead says that's not my other half, not just my alter ego. That dark side is my better half, that inner darkness of violence and rage that most people try to hide and bury down deep. That is her come to life.
We saw that dark side come out when she was not successful with her tag team partner, Willow Nightingale, at The Journey Begins.
As they took on the Hex for the NWA Women's World Tag Team Championships.
But now look at Jordan Blade just body wrenched up against the post. Oh, but Holidead in a tricky predicament.
And now that leg trapped inside the post. And the complexion of this championship matchup has just changed dramatically here.
Jordan Blade now staying on the offense, knows that that championship cannot change hands at ringside, so rolls the current reigning champ back in the ring. Holidead cradling that knee, and Jordan Blade with the cover. Both legs, but a kick out from Holidead.
And the champ now on the defensive. And Holidead is someone who loves to be on the offense, loves to go straight ahead, full bore through her opponent at every opportunity, but right now is going to have to dig down into their playbook with perhaps one bad wheel here. And having to do it against someone who has known to break ankles in her day.
Absolutely right. Jordan Blade, someone who can take it as well as dish it when it comes to the strike game. Ooh. Thunder clap of a strike to the chest of Holidead. But a back elbow up. Put some distance between herself and her challenger. Blade swept up.
Oh, looking for the cross arm breaker.
Jordan Blade wisely locking her hands, but no, is that...
Oh!
Jordan Blade now shifting her body, gets her feet to the rope. Holidead forced to relinquish the hold.
Refusing to let go until, barely beating the 5 count.
I mean, certainly Holidead would have the champion's advantage if she were to get disqualified in this matchup, but I don't think this is the way that either competitor wants things to go.
Yeah, Holidead is not somebody who doesn't want to win every single match they're in, whether they have to or not.
Look at Jordan Blade, the neck bridge, capturing the leg of Holidead.
The strength and the power that it takes for a woman like Jordan Blade to be able to hold that bridge in position while trapping the opponent's leg is absolutely insane. Textbook display right there of skill on the part of the challenger, who continues to work over that left leg.
But is the impressive skill of Jordan Blade enough to see her walk out of here the Mission Pro champion?
Well, this match had a 30-minute time limit, and in less than 30 minutes, one of these women is going to have the thing they want the most, and the other is going to have the reason they don't.
Holidead beating down on the spine of Jordan Blade. Blade suffering the effects, but running back into action. Jordan Blade taking a big boot from Holidead.
Well, that took a little out of the champ as well. If you noticed, it was the left leg that got up into the face of Blade, and Holidead felt it. And somehow able to get the challenger up and over.
Holidead with those deadly leg drops once more.
Burst of adrenaline from the champ here. Short arm clothesline.
Jordan Blade getting laid out by Holidead. Who's now throwing a flurry. Back elbows, Jordan Blade. Double stomp to Holidead. Straight to the breadbasket.
Caving in the midsection of the Mission Pro champ. And runs into a spine buster.
An Arn Anderson approved spine buster according to Twitter.
Yeah, but desperation spine buster right there. Unable to follow up. Both women down. And Alyssa, I'd say whichever one of these women gets to their feet first is going to have a decided edge in this championship matchup.
Think about how much damage both of these competitors have given, how much they have both taken from one another. Referee halfway through his count is Holidead on her feet. Jordan Blade quick to follow. And another clothesline from the champ. Jordan Blade had said online that she was ready for Holidead. She was ready to evade that death drop. But not the headbutt from Holidead. The dead drop!
It's a cover here.
Looking to retain. Is that enough? No! Holidead, I think, can appreciate the fight that she is receiving from Jordan Blade. But at the end of the day, that Mission Pro Championship hangs in the balance.
Oh, the champ followed Blade in, hit that forearm. Looking for the rear naked choke.
Jordan Blade, can she lock it in?
Trying to put Holidead to sleep here.
Jordan Blade now can. Is that enough? Is it night for the champion?
Holidead right in the middle of the ring. Using their momentum, floats over, shoulders down on a 2 count. Great counter from the champ. Oh, but eats a flurry of strikes.
Jordan Blade lighting up Holidead. Suplex with the shoulders down. Holidead kicks out.
Fisherman suplex for a near fall. And the champ again having to dig down. It is gut check time.
Jordan Blade again targeting that angle, but rolled up by Holidead.
Couldn't keep Blade down, too strong. Nice drop toe hold by the champ.
Now Holidead wrenching back on Jordan Blade.
Now it's the challenger in trouble, submission predicament here.
Can Jordan Blade make it to the ropes?
And does.
But again, Holidead doesn't want to give up that damaging submission hold.
Oh, they said that's not enough, but it's about to be.
Oh no, Holidead looking for Darkness Falls. Jordan Blade firmly planting herself.
Swing and a miss.
Ripcord.
Oh, back fist. German suplex with the bridge, shoulders down to win the championship. No.
Holidead just barely able to get those shoulders up.
The heart of a champ on display right there.
Heart of a champ against an impressive challenger.
Holidead is getting pushed to her limits here. Blade missed that big running boot and tries to pick the ankle, but Holidead had it scouted.
And Holidead looking for Darkness Falls! Oh no, Holidead hooking the leg to retain, and that's it!
the winner of this match, and still Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead.
Holidead victorious once more here at Women's Wrestling Army with the Mission Pro Championship on the line, but certainly saw her work cut out for her in Jordan Blade.
A hell of a main event between two tough women over the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship. Holidead still the Mission Pro Wrestling Champ in a great main event. And speaking of great main events, next week,
Hang on, taking it back to the ring. Dang it. Cut that, please. Show of respect between Holidead and Jordan Blade. Holidead knows the fight that she just got from the submission sniper. But speaking of huge main events, next week we will be seeing Afro Punk Trish Adora taking on the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. And as we know, this is not the last you'll be hearing. We have big news on the way regarding our partnership with Mission Pro Wrestling, so stay tuned. Be sure to catch us next week. For Lenny Leonard, I'm Melissa Marino, and we'll see y'all very soon.
On the next episode of Women's Wrestling Army, see a clash of two of the best technical wrestlers in the world as the Afro Punk Trish Adora faces off against the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. Don't miss this classic matchup on the next edition of Women's Wrestling Army on Pro Wrestling TV and Brand Army.